They go play fake with Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First down now. Ball at the 33. Toss play to Barkley. He has room past the 25. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Trimmer.
On the draw, it's Barkley. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And the Buccaneers take over as he records his 10th career INT. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock. But cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Airing it out to start this drive. His first throw is an interception. Picked out by Quinion Mitchell. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kane, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They send a man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Connects on the crosser. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Trey Tucker makes the play. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
This is such the back-and-forth nature of this game that we all love. Defense is just infused with confidence. Back-to-back possessions, taking it away, and offensively, boy, you just feel like you're killing your team right now. Got to protect the football.
Hurts on first down. Forced out to his right. Came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Hurts now from the gun. This one's caught. Smith has it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Rolling left, buying some time. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. I'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
39-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's got a man left. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
The positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Andrew Makuba makes the play. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but, man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You say that out loud?
No, that was out loud. Yeah. Completed over the middle. He's going to have this one up to about the 17-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
You just get the play off. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have second down and 5. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
They put a receiver in motion right. First down throwing for Hurts. So this one on the defense. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's first and 10. Hurts. Flush down now to his left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Extra man in the secondary for the Bucs on third down. Third and long for him here. He's trying to push the field. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. First and 10 from the 32. Back to work after throwing the pick. That one's caught along the left sideline. He's going to bring this down to their 35. a pickup of 33 yards. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. They're going to throw out of the gun. Chased out to his right. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making a one-score game in the first half. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Buccaneers 7. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Hardman with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. On the move, headed right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 9.
They're throwing it. Hits him on the out route. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. To throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Bucs have the first.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now here he goes on the boot. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the Eagles' 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Just shy of the goal line. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points.
people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And this is taken ahead to the 37th. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play action. Hurts has it. It's his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Get outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Gets everything he has under this one. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Barkley. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Setting up 2nd and goal.
Great. Set.
Gets it again. And he will knock it in. The defense holds. And that timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I think I could see that sideline considering a challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on 3rd and goal. Hurts now from the gun. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Buccaneers, 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't take shell and let me be free. Can't I take away all this pain?
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Let's go. 60. Back to 60.
1st and 10, looking to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 23-yard line.
Ready up. Here we go.
Looking to throw. Dump off caught by his back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott taking off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Their own 28-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
Buffalo 80.
Handoff on 2nd and short. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Cup 19.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Okay, ready?
5 men out in the secondary for the Eagles on 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't moving up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great, set. 180, 180.
Motioning the tight end now. 1st down, a run with Barkley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Dumped off to his running back. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Saquon Barkley.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's caught, he's got ground. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
A gain of 9 yards.
That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey.
Hurts looking to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
It's a screen to Barkley. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss. The Eagles are in punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Has it at the 13. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. This plays a design run. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
the design run. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Here's a throw. Bucket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Loss of 12 brings up third down.
Got it. Ready? Warriors 70. 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Third and long for him here. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Inside the 45. And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field.
The Eagles take over first and 10. At the 30.
First down now, ball at the 33. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Headed out right. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 13-point lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
30-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Big gain downfield. And he's down to almost... No, they're actually going to give him the 30 here.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He's the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that gain was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
Near the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempt coming up.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
Got the 2. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Good. Set.
Now Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Hurts setting up to throw. Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and short. So out now comes the punter. Tommy Townsend will kick it away. And they fake it on 4th and 1. He's hauled down before he can pay off that gamble as their creativity is rewarded with a turnover on downs.
Well, they tried the fake, but no one was fooled. Defenders saw right through that attempt to sell that punt. Clearly, this squad did their homework this week, and they knew that was coming on 4th down.
So first down from the 41. They're going play action. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Straight ahead, it's Irving. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. Pickup of 2 here, and the Bucs have the first.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Back now, pressure coming. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the Eagles' 33-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
An 8-yard loss brings up 4th down.
Here he goes, gotta have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they They're set up excellently. This is down to the 18. They come through massive gain there on 4th down, give them 24 yards, and most importantly, that first down. From the red zone now. Buying some time right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 13 at the 21-yard line.
Viking 18, Warriors 17.
Here's the backup. First throw. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
19 Lions.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
A 38-yard attempt.
Kicked well, and this is good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Hardman with a return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throwing the out route complete. And they will finally catch up to him in just a second before he can reach that 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
New set of downs from 37. Hurts on 1st down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. He finds Brown right side. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is complete, downfield to Smith. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles push the lead up to 12.
Buccaneers 23.
Get your money up.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Let's go. 70, Timberwolves.
They'll come out throwing. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Second and 20 at the 18-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers need to score quickly. Gonna need something special here. Second and 20 following the sack.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Seven Pirates, seven, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Back to throw now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Hurt, hurt. Go.
Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Eagles take possession off their second interception of the game.
Hey, that was his quarterback's first interception, and you know what? I don't remember my first. Maybe I do. Every last detail of Chad Cota picking off a little corner route as I was trying to sprint out, and instead of throwing it away, I forced it in. Yeah, this guy's going to remember this one as well.
They're going to run with Barkley. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
It's Barkley again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles have likely locked up the win right there. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Eagles go up by 19.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Johnson now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Hurt, hurt. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready,
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Trying to push deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect you.
Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the offense is there to recover, but they're still stuck inside their own 10. Well, that play went for negative yards anyway, so no need for them to accept that penalty. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's third and long.
Here we go.
Third and long for him here. For big yards on the right side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Working on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And 19 at the 34-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So now here's 3rd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Desperation time here. Trying to push deep downfield. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. So the Eagles will fly out of here with their own win. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So for my partner Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one